Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. And, I don't even know why would I say and? Welcome back to another episode of the Charlotte Hornets MyNBA series here on 2K26. And in this episode, we're going to be playing at least Game 3. And if we go up 3-0, I don't know about playing Game 4. But we were up 2-0 in this series against Cleveland Cavaliers in our second season of our rebuild. And, man, we won 50 games this season, 10 games better than the Cavs. And honestly, I've been surprised with how well we have played. But, I mean, on paper, it makes sense, right? This Cavs team has been getting locked up, and they haven't been too good offensively, except for the fourth quarter of Game 2. They've really been terrible offensively and well below what their average is. So, our 15th ranked defense, it has turned up to another notch here in the playoffs. And, guys like Toumani Camara and Brandon Miller have really upped their defensive games to a new level, which is insane because, Toumani Camara is phenomenal defensively, but Brandon Miller is not the greatest defensive player ever, but he's really put the world on notice of how good he is defensively. Around the league, though, Memphis and Dallas tied up one apiece. Minnesota's up 3-0 in this series. The Lakers are up 3-0. Luka been amazing, gotten some contributions from the rest of his team. Victor Wembanyama, since returning from injury, just hasn't been the same dominant player that he has been. OKC goes up 2-0. That team is just phenomenal. Over here, this could be one of the teams that we face if we do advance this episode. Toronto or Chicago. Chicago is up 2-1 right now. And Chicago is just a well-rounded team that just has a lot of just good to great role players on their team, with a few good players like Josh Giddey and Vucevic there. Well, is Vucevic even on this team? It looks like he isn't right now. He might be hurt. And no, he's just not on this team. So yeah, this is an insane team to be this good this early in this rebuild, but 2K loves the Bulls. It's been like that for 4 or 5 years now. The Knicks are up 3-0 on the Pacers, getting a ton of revenge. Cat and Jalen Brunson combined for 71 points in Game 3. And Atlanta is up 3-0 on the Magic, who have just continued to struggle in this series. Let's take a look at the league leaders during the playoffs. Anthony Edwards had that 60-point game, so obviously he's leading the league in scoring right now in the playoffs. Jalen Brunson, 35 points per game. John Morant, 32 points per game with 9 assists. This is a solid list, and Kyrie Irving at 30.5. Really good for the defending champ, Kyrie Irving. This has been pretty standard, I feel like, for the playoffs. Nothing crazy surprising except for Klay Thompson being here at 23 points per game, and AJ Mitchell being here at 21.5. Our guys have stepped up, and we've had some guys who have struggled. I feel like Brandon Miller hasn't been too good, and same thing with Colin Sexton, and yet we're still up 2-0. But in this game for the Cavs, they need to make sure that they stop us and they get some buckets themselves, because that's been the biggest concern, I feel like, in this series thus far for them. They're going to be at home for Game 3, and where do they play at? It's not Quicken Loans Arena anymore. It's Rocket Mortgage, I think that's what it is. That arena needs to be rocking, because if it's not, and this team isn't playing well, season's damn near over at 0-3. So we'll see if we can get the same contributions from Con Knipple and Kamara and AJ Mitchell that we have been getting in this series, and we'll see if we can get Brandon Miller to step up his game as well. So that's enough talking. Let's get into Game 3 right now here in Cleveland. All right, the starting lineups remain the same from Game 2. But different from Game 1 because Jalen Tyson is starting, and he's honestly done pretty well in this series. He's been probably their second or third best player, which is not a huge recipe for success unless he's averaging 30 and pulling out all the defensive stops. But it's my first time seeing the Cavs with their throwback jerseys and the throwback court, so feels like the LeBron era, the first LeBron era for the Cavs here tonight. Can they have some playoff success like that LeBron era Cavs team did? As there's a miss early, and now LaMelo Ball with the rock. He has been unreal in this series. Khan, he is wide open. First shot of the night is off for him though, as there's a steal from LaMelo Ball, and nobody will stop him on the way to the rim after getting that steal. Fast break points for LaMelo Ball, and like I said, he's been ridiculously good in this series. Kamara, another open look from 3, and this time he knocks it down. Maybe he just needed a pass from LaMelo Ball, but Toumani Camara gets on the board. It's a 5-0 start for us. That's what you think, but man, if they don't start scoring, things can get real ugly even quicker here in Game 3. Brandon Miller now. Now LaMelo. Screen from Kamara. LaMelo inside, throws it down. It's a 7-0 start. LaMelo Ball responsible for all 7 of those points so far. Going to use it right here. As there's a block from Walker Kessler. Defense continuing to be amazing. Kamara throws it down over Evan Mobley. I was not expecting that from Toumani Camara. It is now a 9-0 start in this game. The Cavs have really played with no enthusiasm, and they need a timeout. 2.5 minutes to this game. To Donovan Mitchell. He drives. It's stolen by Toumani Camara. Knipple inside with the throwdown. 11-0 start. The booing better start pretty soon. I don't know what the hell is going on with the Cavs right now. I mean, I'm not playing on rookie or anything. I'm playing on, I feel like, decent sliders. Mobley a 3, and they finally get on the board. Kamara pump fakes. Now it's LaMelo. LaMelo will just fire. Jalen Tyson, hand down, man down. 7 now for LaMelo Ball. Good backdoor cut, but good recovery and help right there from Walker Kessler. LaMelo step back. He's wide open for 3, and he drills it. 10 points already for LaMelo Ball. He's trying to make sure this series doesn't go any longer than 4 games. He is absolutely on fire to start this one. Brandon Miller again to LaMelo. He's open. And he just can't miss right now. That's 13 for LaMelo. 20-3 start. The Cavs have, they have fucked themselves. This series might be over 5 minutes into Game 3. Cavs so far. Nobody can really stop him. There's a steal by Kamara. LaMelo. Deep 3 from almost a loco, and he banks it, and he's got 18. He's got the deep bomber takeover, so why not pull one from all the way out there? 25-6 lead. LaMelo Ball is doing so much damage. He has tripled the Cavs score. Another illegal screen on Evan Mobley. This is unreal what is transpiring here in Cleveland. Knipple for 3 over Dennis Schroeder, and he drills it, joining the 3-point fun that LaMelo Ball has set. And Toumani Camara also has one as well. LaMelo's got what? He's got 4 triples, I think, maybe 5. Camara, great roll from him. He's got 7 already. LaMelo inside, and the foul. Throws it down, and DeAndre Hunter got a piece of him on the way up. LaMelo with 20 points in this first quarter already. Give him 21. 19-point lead. We have 33 points already. There's 2 minutes left in this first quarter. Oh, I missed a 2-for-1 opportunity there. Doesn't matter, though, because Musa Diabate will throw down the reverse jam off the roll. 17-point lead, and the 5th assist of the night for LaMelo Ball, who is, like I said, just playing out of his mind. I almost don't want to sub him out, but gonna have to give him a bit of a rest here in the second quarter. But 21 points and 5 assists in the first quarter. It's a playoff game, ladies and gentlemen. Hunter pulls, missed it, and an explosive first quarter from LaMelo Ball on this team. We're up 35-18, a 17-point lead as we look to go up 3-0 here on the road. Guess theirs as well, as Brandon Miller got inside for his first points of the night. He's kind of just turned into a slasher at this point. He's not been much of a sniper in the playoffs and the last few games of the regular season. There's a steal from Musa. Missed that one. Mitchell now inside, and he scores with his offhand on the layup. A.J. Mitchell gives us a 20-point lead. He's averaging 21.5 points per game off the bench right now. been phenomenal and the perfect backup for us. It's kind of taken Colin Sexton's minutes and all of his shots as well. But, I mean, when a player is playing that well, how could you not allow him to have all those opportunities? Schroeder an offensive rebound, but he missed it. And Brandon Miller grabs his second rebound of the night. Brandon Miller coming all the way downhill and throws it down on Tristan da Silva. You could not allow somebody this athletic and aggressive to get a downhill lane like that, really untouched. And he's been doing great work defensively. Musa couldn't get there in time, and Rice throws it down. Finds Khan, who's basically wide open. I don't know what Darius Garland is doing right there, but it's a 19-point lead, and Khan has 10. I gave it to him. LaMelo open for three. I don't know why you would go under LaMelo Ball's screen. That's what Darius Garland did. So back-to-back boneheaded decisions defensively for Darius Garland, and LaMelo Ball and Khan Knippel have converted. Good pump fake there from Walker Kessler as I kind of held my breath and locked in. And he throws it down. Up with LaMelo from outside. Doesn't look like it'll happen. LaMelo will just go inside and get 2 points instead of 3. He's got 29 points at halftime. I'm going to call a timeout. I mean, why not get greedy in this situation? LaMelo, after this timeout, if he still has deep bomber, I mean, it'd be a good time to use it. He does have it. Got rid of it. Still got the shot off and missed it. 29-6 for LaMelo Ball. And, ladies and gentlemen, it might be time for the best point guard in the world conversations for him. Yeah, Luka just won MVP, but what LaMelo is doing in the playoffs so far, it has been ridiculous. We're up by 22 at half far tonight. And he's trying to continue it. Khan over Garland, and that's cash. LaMelo again will just pull and drill it. He's got 32. It's a 28-point lead. LaMelo is just destroying the Cavs right now. There's nothing they can do. Does Cleveland have their own version of LeBronto as Jalen Tyson scores right there? Brandon Miller going downhill but not finding much. Again, LaMelo the screen. Jalen Tyson goes under. At this point in time, I don't understand the decision making by the Cavs defensively. Why are you going under the screen? That's 35-6 for LaMelo, and he's drained so many threes. I don't even remember how many. It's too much to count. Kamara in the passing lane. Mitchell, tough three over Brandon Miller. That's no good. We have a chance to go up 30 plus right here. Khan. Garland, you sag off, your swag's off. And unfortunately, Khan's swag off, or swag was off there. Swag off. His swag was off as Jalen Tyson misses a dunk. LaMelo brings it back out against Evan Mobley. Now he gets a screen from Kessler. Floater. Missed it. Kessler inside with the throwdown. A 30-point lead. You can hear a pin drop here at the Rocket Mortgage House in Cleveland. It is over with. 35-6 for LaMelo. The Cavs, they're done for. Timeout for them. They're about to go down 3-0 while being down 3-0. Yet again, another dominant victory, 123-87, and obviously this Cavs team has really stood no chance this whole series. Just pure domination once again, filling out that full left side damn near. LaMelo finishes with 43 points and 7 assists in 26 minutes. 9 threes. We had a bunch of steals tonight. I don't even know what to say. Like, I really don't. Brandon Miller is averaging, what, 6 points per game in this series. Not efficient at all, and we've dominated them. Donovan Mitchell with 10 after having a really good game. I mean, LaMelo has just put this team on his back offensively, and now we have enough around him to the point where we can be good. But our defense is just locked down, and everybody else around LaMelo Ball has been so good. in terms of doing the little things that all LaMelo needs to do is just be himself, and that is one of the best scoring guards in the league and a great dime dropper as well. 43-7 with 3 steals. We're up 3-0. So, I don't really feel like playing a game 4, especially if it's going to be domination. But I would wager to bet that we would probably go ahead and sweep. Derrick Jones Jr. is fully healthy, but we haven't really needed that. Dallas is up 2-1 over Memphis. What happened there in game 3? Jaren Jackson Jr. with 44, but not enough. Cooper Flagg with 26, 10 and 4. Minnesota sweeps the Suns. 78 combined points. They still lost. 55 from Ant-Man is why. They averaged 44 for the playoff series. 6 assists as well. San Antonio gets a game with Victor Wembanyama playing out of his mind. And Houston gets a game with, I thought that was Moses Brown. Macau Brown dropping 26. Interesting. Chicago goes up 3-1, 33-15 and 10 for Giddey. 4-0 for this Pacers-Knicks series, and Towns with a series from him. Brunson with only 15, and they still won by 15 points. And the Magic, they get a game led by 4 players scoring 20 points or more. I'm just going to go Simcast, if the Cavs win this game, I'll just give us a win for the next one, because it's pretty apparent that team cannot mess with us. We're going to lose this game, which is just incredibly frustrating. So we'll win this game, or we're going to win this series in 5, because 2K is just stupid, bro. All right, so I can unmark this team right here and go to the Bulls, conveniently right next to them. So a 4-1 series win for us. Khan had 30. Khan averaged 24 points per game on 60% shooting and 50% from deep. LaMelo's averages only end up being 28 and 9, but 2 steals and wildly efficient as well. AJ Mitchell ends up averaging 16. Colin Sexton averages 14. And Brandon Miller averages 9 points on 38% shooting, and we dominate. So that's insane. Garland under his averages by far, and then D. Mitch was all right. Mobley was just really a no-show this series, and he was just terrible. But that's it. We're going to be facing the Chicago Bulls in round 2. I did not expect us to win this easily, and honestly, I can see us beating the shit out of this Bulls team unless they just start pulling rabbits out of a hat. Giddey's averaging almost a 22-point triple-double on 64% shooting. This team always manages to do something insane in the sim. Buzelis is pretty good too. So yeah, that'll be the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Not a very long one, but wasn't really needed. I will see you guys next time when we face the Bulls. Peace.